Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get the overall energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. One card. Make it clear. What is the overall energy of the reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright. So we have, no, that's not it. It's right here. Reflection. You are being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. Excuse me. Okay. I feel like with this coming out and it being about, today is 9/9, September 9th. A time where you should be letting go of things, releasing things, okay? Yeah. Okay. So you could be needing to, exactly as it says here, you are being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. All right. That's all it says. Like, there's nothing else to it. So hopefully, I can get a clear message from that. Okay. I'm going to put this one up here because it's purple. Clarify reflection, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Why is reflection here is the overall energy of the reading. One card at a time, please, and thank you, Spirit. Butterflies could be significant. Definitely the color purple. The first card that jumps out the deck is the Tower card. Number 16. 16 reduces to 7, which is about change and options. The Tower talks about sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight, okay? So maybe something has changed recently, okay, suddenly. All right, maybe you have a lot of options. Maybe you're getting some type of revelation or awakening, okay, releasing something. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, and marriage. The Magician, the number 11 could be significant. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. And then the Five of Swords, conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. You could have made a sudden change to release to release someone, okay? Maybe someone that you loved. All right, maybe you were following your intuition to like maybe bring in some type of balance or manifestation, or just forward movement to move on from the past that you have released someone that maybe you had a lot of conflict and disagreements with, someone that saw you as competition, trying to defeat you. All right, winning at all costs. They were sneaky, a bully, a thief, and abusive. Okay, you could have been in an abusive relationship with this person. Okay, let's see what else comes out, please, and thank you, Spirit. For reflection, one card at a time. Why is reflection here? Make it clear. Clarify reflection, please, and thank you, Spirit. So mirrors could be significant and butterflies as well. One card at a time. Clarify reflection. Ooh, I feel a bit hot. The Seven of Cups comes out. The number 77 could be significant. The Seven of Cups talks about opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming, okay? The Judgment talks about judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy, okay? So yeah, I really feel like it's like you made a choice, okay? Maybe to, not be caught up in illusions anymore, to release someone, to let someone go, okay? The Ace of Cups, love, creativity, compassion, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, and marriage. And then the Magician again. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. Okay, you could call judgment, okay? As I said, release something. Something has ended, okay? You made a choice to let something go, to release something, to no longer engage with something, okay? Let's see what else comes out, please, and thank you, Spirit, for reflection. What else for reflection? The Knight of Cups comes out, the Knight of Pentacles. Hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. At the bottom, the Fool card, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure, okay? So maybe you are deciding, maybe you put in a lot of hard work into something, okay? Doing something consistently here in routine, okay? Maybe for a new beginning, okay? Two of Pentacles, multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing decisions. And then the Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. Okay, I feel like you are walking away from someone that juggled you, okay? After maybe putting in a lot of time and energy into something, okay? A lot of hard work into something, okay? Yeah, it's like you're reflecting on your decision maybe to be with someone that was just, not for you. And now walking away, okay? Someone is sad about it. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for reflection. One card at a time, please, and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Wise reflection here. Someone could be smoking, MJ, because I'm smelling that. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for reflection. The Devil card comes out. Shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. It says here on the side, 15 reduces to 6. The number 6 is about responsibility and harmony. Page of Cups at the bottom, creativity, opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, and new love, okay? I feel like, as I said, you decided, to release something. Maybe this devil energy, okay? This person could have been very codependent on your energy, okay? Very toxic, materialistic, with destructive behavior. Very sexual, probably a sex addiction, okay? Different type of addictions, drugs, alcohol, sex, okay? Different type of attachments, maybe like soul ties to other people because of their sexual addictions, okay? They could have been holding back from you, trying to hold you back, okay? Ten of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. And then the Ten of Swords, the number 1010 could be significant. The Ten of Swords talks about painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, and defeat, all right? So new opportunities are coming in for you. You could be receiving some type of intuitive messages, okay? Some type of surprises, maybe having some type of dreams. New love could be coming in, okay? Financial security, wealth. All right, long-term success. Someone could be contributing to something after going through some type of painful ending, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, okay? Let's get one final card, please and thank you, Spirit, for reflection. One final card, please and thank you, Spirit, for reflection. Make it clear. The Ace of Wands. New project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. All right, so it's like you're embarking on something new, I feel like, okay? Some type of new beginnings, new opportunities. At the bottom, Queen of Cups, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. The Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. And then the Nine of Cups, wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude, okay? Okay, so definitely something new is coming in, okay? You are healing, getting more emotionally stable, maybe following your intuition. All right, abundance is coming in. Things are like blossoming at this time. You've accomplished something, developed, grew, evolved, okay? You're now taking action. All right, some type of wish could be coming true at this time, okay? You're very content, satisfied, stable, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. I'll put that one right there. Let's see what else comes out. $11.56 was just on the timer. Clarify this Tower card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. One or two cards for this Tower card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. The Four of Swords, fear, anxiety, contemplation, solitude, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, relaxation, rest, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, recuperation, introspection, and self-protection. At the bottom, we have the Queen of Cups, mature, compassionate female, emotionally mature, loving mother, gentle, sensitive, kind, intuitive, loyal, faithful, daydreamer, psychic, healer, supportive, gentle, comforting, and nurturing. All right, you could be maybe healing. The Nine of Cups is right up underneath this Queen of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wishes granted, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment, positivity, optimism, satisfaction, abundance, prosperity, high self-esteem, and pleasure. And then the Queen of Swords, honest, truthful, fair, perceptive, protective, independent, chatty, strong, principled, clear-minded, intelligent, constructive criticism, skillful, brave, clever, and open-minded. Maybe you are following your intuition, okay, your psychic abilities or something like that, to maybe make a choice. All right, as I said, to end something with someone, maybe something that was so much responsibility, an overburden, okay, a weight on your shoulders, something that was stressing you out. It's like you decided to put yourself first. Something that was stressing you out, yeah. Let's get one more for this Four of Swords here with the Tower. One card for the Four of Swords here with the Tower, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. One card for the Four of Swords with the Tower, please, and thank you, Spirit. The King of Pentacles, mature, grounded male, financially successful, wealthy businessman, not a risk taker, high status, dependable, supportive, faithful, loyal, careful, cautious, provider, security, reliable, principled, in building an empire. You could be contemplating something, okay? thinking about something, meditating on something. At the bottom, Seven of Cups, lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, decisions, procrastination, dreaming, fantasy, imagination, illusions, and directionless. The Hierophant, commitment, traditional values, conventional conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge sharing, and social approval. And then the Eight of Cups, abandonment, walking away, escapism, withdrawal, emotional strength, fatigue, introspection, search for happiness or truth, okay? So you could have walked away from something, left something in the past versus looking for happiness, okay? I definitely feel like, yeah, you release something because you want more out of life, okay? What about the Seven of Cups here? Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. One or two cards for the Seven of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards. Make it clear. The Hermit, comes out. Spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, introspection, self-reflection, contemplation, inner strength, inner guidance, solitude, and search for truth. The Fool at the bottom, innocent, spontaneous, new beginnings, free spirit, possibilities, thoughtlessness, youth, adventure, carelessness, opportunity, and lack of commitment. The Magician, manifestation, power, influence, resourcefulness, desire, creation, willpower, intellect, skill, ability, logic, and psychic powers. And then the High Priestess, intuition, knowledge, wisdom, inner voice, mystery, spirituality, higher power, subconscious, keeper of secrets. All right, this could be talking about you taking a leap of faith on some type of manifestation, maybe following your intuition, something that you're going inward to find out. Okay, maybe some type of opportunity you're going to be going for, okay? Making a choice about something. One more for this Hermit here with the Seven of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Sun, positivity, freedom, optimism, peace, joy, confidence, happiness, truth, openness, clarity, healing, family, and children. King of Swords at the bottom with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. King of Swords talks about structure, rational, intelligent, logical, power, authority, strength, detached, cool, integrity, ethics, self-disciplined, head over heart, legal matters, and judge. The Two of Pentacles, balance, ups and downs, adaptability, juggling people, life or money, decisions, financial stress, instability, and tied up. The Three of Wands, momentum, confidence, travel, moving ahead, forward planning, expansion, growth. Okay, maybe a lot is going on in your life right now, but I feel like you're going to be able to handle it, and you're going to be in a very positive, happy, peaceful mood, okay? Very happy, healing, maybe getting some type of clarity about something. Something is moving forward, making momentum, growing, expanding, okay? What about this Knight of Pentacles here? Hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. Please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for this Knight of Pentacles here. One or two cards for the Knight of Pentacles. Oh. One or two cards for the Knight of Pentacles. Make it clear. The Six of Pentacles. Equality, generosity, charity, gifts, support, community, sharing, rewards, gratitude, kindness, fairness, balance, and reciprocity. Okay, maybe you've worked hard at something and now you're going to be getting your rewards for it. Seven of Wands at the bottom, standing up for your beliefs, protectiveness, defending yourself, assertive, forceful, challenging, determined, under attack, and resisting. The Empress, femininity, fertility, motherhood, pregnancy, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, nature, harmony, and self-care. And then the Lovers. Love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust, romance, sexual connections, shared values, major decision and choice, okay? Maybe you need to protect yourself, stand up for yourself, be assertive. Okay, maybe Spirit is bringing in something for you, some type of love, a union. Okay, be aware of that. Let's get one more for the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit. It's like your hard work is paying off. All right. So definitely some type of rewards, balance, fairness, reciprocity, generosity is coming in for you. The Knight of Pentacles. All of these are all pentacle. Cautious, practical, loyal, stable, efficient, hard work, responsible, persistent, protective, conservative, stubborn, patient, completing what you started, and getting back to nature. At the bottom we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles talks about mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, generous, loyal, committed, financially independent, wealthy, luxury, organized, no nonsense, kind, sensible, practical, intelligent, down to earth, witch, and great mother. The Ace of Swords, communication, mental clarity, clear thinking, victory, intellectual ability, concentration, realizing truth, vision, breakthrough, new beginning, correct decision, authority, and assertiveness. And then the Hierophant, commitment, traditional values, conventional, conformity, religion, society, ethics. That does not say society. Religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge sharing, and social approval. Okay, so definitely feeling like with the Knight of Pentacles coming out twice, your hard work is definitely, you're getting recognition, it's paying off, you're getting rewards for your hard work, okay? This is the truth. Maybe you made the right choice about something. Okay. What about this Devil card here? Shadow self, self-attachment. No, shadow self-attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. One or two cards for this Devil here, please and thank you, Spirit. Grapes could be significant. I'm not sure what that is. One or two cards for this Devil card here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Three of Wands, momentum, confidence, travel, moving ahead, forward planning, expansion, growth. Okay, it's like you're definitely leaving something behind. Moving forward, moving ahead with your life, away from this toxic Devil energy. The Fool card, innocent, spontaneous, new beginnings, free spirit, possibilities, thoughtlessness, youth, adventure, carelessness, opportunity, lack of commitment. You're ready to start something new, some type of new beginning, okay? Explore new possibilities. The Lovers, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust, romance, sexual connection, shared values, major decision and choice. And then Temperance, balance, peace, patience, moderation, tranquility, and harmonious relationship. A new relationship could be coming in for you. All right, let's get one more for this Devil card here with the Three of Wands. One card, make it clear, please and thank you, Spirit. The Nine of Cups, wishes granted, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness. It's like the dream is for you to be able to release this person and move on, and that's what's going on here, okay? You're releasing anxiety. You're more confident now, okay? There were times where you were up all night, maybe thinking about someone, stressed out about someone, okay? And I feel like you're no longer in that energy. What about this Ace of Wands here? New project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential beginnings, new growth, new opportunities, and growth. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for the Ace of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, commitment, confidence, concentration, ambition, quality building, employment, money, learning, accomplishment, high standards, rewards, achievement, and high productivity. At the bottom, Five of Wands, Five of Swords in the full card. The number 55 could be significant. Five of Wands talks about competition, fighting, conflict, struggles, battles, tempers, arguments, aggression, tension, rivalry, ego, clash, pettiness, chaos, defensive, and territorial. The Five of Swords, defeat, empty, victory, surrender, walking away, cowardliness, sneakiness, lies, self-sabotage, aggression, deception, and violence. And at the bottom, the Fool card, innocent, spontaneous, new beginning. Someone may want to fight and argue with you. I feel like you committed to, new beginnings, new opportunities, taking a leap of faith. And someone may be upset about that, okay? Let's get one more. One more for this Eight of Wands here with the Eight of Pentacles. You could have accomplished something, okay? The Hierophant, commitment, traditional values, conventional conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge sharing, and social approval. At the bottom, the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Strength card. High Priestess talks about intuition, knowledge, wisdom, inner voice, mystery, spirituality, higher power, subconscious, keeper of secrets, desirability. The Seven of Wands, standing up for your beliefs, protectiveness, defending yourself, assertive, forceful, challenging, determined, under attack, and resisting. And then the Strength, inner strength, courage, bravery, taming, control, overcoming, self-doubt, determination, action, and heroism. You followed your intuition and you stood your ground in something, okay? You were very assertive. You're protecting yourself, defending yourself. You found your inner strength, courage, bravery to overcome something, okay? And move on. And it's like you are not going along with society's way of being. You knew that you had to do something different, in order for you to evolve, grow, move forward, and that's what you're doing, okay? So with this reflection coming out is the overall energy of the reading. I feel like Spirit just really wants you to reflect on, your past before moving forward, okay? And I don't think he means reconsider at all. Just, take note of what you've learned here, as it says here. Reflection is the mirror of your soul's growth. So how you've learned and grown from your past, okay? And making the right decision to move forward. At the bottom of the deck, we have reach out. You have isolated yourself and you are trying to do everything on your own. It is okay to ask for help, so reach out and ask for support at this time, okay? You could be spending a lot of time alone. I feel like Spirit is going to be welcoming or bringing in someone new into your life at this time, okay? So I feel like you just need to be open to new connections as well, okay? That is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.